Alright guys, Jack here, JBF Music and Guitar Lessons, and what I've got for you here is one of these reaction analysis videos from the guitar maestro himself, this amazing player ALip. So here it's a cover of him doing Sweet Child of Mine. I've been really looking forward to hearing this one because it's been recommended a lot. So he's set the bar pretty high, but I've got a feeling he's going to maintain it or just smash out of the way. Before we crack into it, I just want to say a massive thank you to all the support and lovely comments I've got over the last two videos I've done on ALip, which you can check out with the eye up there. You guys have just been so welcoming and nice and friendly. It's just, I appreciate it so much. So I have my guitar in hand to hopefully break down some of the stuff that's going on here, but more than enough for me. Let's listen to this guy. Okay, this is incredibly clever in terms of arrangement. It's playing the riff completely differently. Well, what's the point? You got guys like this. He doesn't need a bassist. See, like, these are... This is amazing. So you've got two parts here. You've got the guitar and the bass part. But he's just doing them both on one instrument at the same time. Wonderful. Oh man, he even did the build-up. He's using his thumb to get a percussive sound. So, oh, beautiful. We've seen him do this pinky thing before, where he kind of hits the guitar body with his little finger. Here he's using his nail on the string to get a percussive snare sound, that kind of sound. Wonderful. There. Switch to the vocal line, beautiful. His arrangement skills are just amazing. Lovely little bends and little legato lines to make it sound so vocal. Chorus time. Oh, wonderful. So he's put harmony in. He has. This is insane. He's managed to capture the sentiment of the song as well in his arrangement. Sounds very heartfelt. Doing the solo with the rhythm. So he's got the solo, he's doing the bass line, and he's doing the drums. One guitar. There's so much going on mechanically here, it's mind-boggling. We're about to get up to a solo, I'm assuming. These little slides he puts on there, lovely. Little bends for more vocal quality. So he used a little harmonic there. Oh, wonderful. So he's playing the chord on the first beat, but keeping the bass line in doon, 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 and putting the melody over the top as well. Still keeping his little snare drum in. And a little bit of flamenco, finish it up. Yes. Oh. So, yeah, he just keeps delivering. Little tricks and all of them. That one was just... So, at this point I usually break stuff down on guitar, but I really don't know if there's anything I can actually work out or play there. Okay, so the first thing I would suggest doing is we're in a really interesting tuning. It's sort of standard but with a few variations. So you've still got an E here. We've still got an A for the next string. This next one has been dropped down a tone to a C, right? So this would normally be this note, but we're currently on C. Your G string, you keep that the same. The B, you want to keep the same. Then this high E, you drop that a tone down to D as well. So from the bottom to top, E, A, then we've got C, G, B, and then a D. So once more we've got an E, A, C, G, B, and D. Then what you do is you take a capo and you put that on the 3rd fret. After you do this, the guitar sometimes goes out of tune, so I'm just going to take a wee minute here and tune myself back up. So I'm going to attempt to play the start here and then I'll break down what's going on. And if you enjoy seeing me struggling trying to work out how on earth he does this stuff, then hit subscribe and enable notifications to keep up to date with the channel. I cannot get this up to speed, but I have worked out what he's doing. So I'll break it down and hopefully you guys will have better luck than I have with it. So what we're going to do is we're going to hammer on from nowhere. So you just take your finger and hit it against the fretboard on the 5th fret on the D string, right? Then we're going to go up to the 6th fret on the B. Hit that again, this hand's not doing anything. Then you're going to hammer on from nowhere one more time on the G string on that 5th fret. And then we're going to pull off to the open string. So you have... Then we're going to hammer on this note here, this 8th fret on the E, back down to that 5th fret on the G, up to the 7th fret on the E, back down to this one here. So that part together you have... and you repeat. Next time we just change one note, the very first note. So rather than playing here, we're going to play this here, the 7th fret on the D string, but the rest stays the same. So you have this. And repeat. Then he does something very clever here. What he does is pulls off to the string, because this is the 3rd time round, so the first note changes again. So you're just pulling off to this note here, the G string. It'll be the 3rd fret on the G we're pulling off to, and then it's just the same other than that. So you have the pull off, then hammering on like we did before. Again, repeat. And then the final time round we go back to that first version. As you can see, I'm struggling, and that's just the first part of the song. That's probably the easiest part, and this guy just goes off from there and just does more wonderful, weird, miraculous things. But I'll play through this slowly. And hopefully I've explained it well enough that if you really like this technique, this will give you a foot in the door, at least a starting guide of how to play it. So let's go. Hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with the channel, or you can check out these 2 other ALip Bata reaction analysis videos. But take it easy, guys, and have a good one.